What up? How y'all doing? Let's make sure I don't have any. I ain't got no film to be wasting, and yet here I'm wasting film. Hi y'all, how y'all doing? What's going on? Those of you that don't know, my name is A Lee Trugh. I am the founder of Virtual Cosigns. It's a sustainable thrift store. You can find me and the thrift store online right now, clicking in the link below, or just by simply typing it into your phone or something. I don't know. On IG, my name is A Lee Trugh. My business page is Retro Cosigns. It's gonna be below. I'm gonna probably type it somewhere over here or somewhere over here, so just stay tuned. You guys, I am really about to let y'all in. I'm really about to expose myself and be vulnerable. Appreciate the support. Appreciate if y'all are just very kind to me during this process, because I don't know how to ask for people to be there for me in my most intimate moments in life. I go through it alone, or I usually share it with the general public, which is insane, right? Like, instead of going straight to your like BFF, I'm like, hey, internet, guess what? So today it is one of those moments. I ordered a DNA testing kit for a couple of reasons. So last year I tried to reach out to my biological mother. It was because of a certain situation I found myself in, and I felt that it was extremely important at that time to understand, like, listen, it's not necessary that I need a relationship with you at this point. I'm 28 years old at that time, and so it's not that I'm trying to like kindle a relationship. However, I think it's extremely important for people to know like health aspects about themselves and their family and their lineage, and genetically, like, what's my genetic disposition, like I need to know these things, and I need to know these things for my offspring as well. She took the liberty to not provide me that information or answer my calls for that matter. So it was difficult, you know, at the time. I've talked to other people that have been adopted, and we all agree that there's one thing that we would recognize as being the first type of trauma that we've ever experienced, and that's rejection. And so to have someone not reject you once but reject you twice, that was kind of a thing at the time for me. And so tough enough skin that like you're like, okay, well, I never needed you this far, like I don't need you now. And so but I still needed this information, right? Like I still need to know like about myself. Like I still need to have a deeper understanding. In order to like fully heal, I need my whole picture, you know? And so I've had such a journey and such a time to get to a space where like I know what steps to take, I know how to pivot, and I know how to move forward when one door is closed. And so the other one open. It is the DNA kit. Students who wanted to know more about medically, like how I'm composed and any type of health concerns that I should be aware of. I also have been on this spiritual journey. Understand that Christianity, that's not the religion that my ancestors had, being a woman of African descent. So guess we'll find out. But this deep yearning to understand like where my people come from and what do they believe, and does that resonate with me? Really, it all comes down to this identity. Everybody's journey is different. I thank God for my journey. There's a lot of times that I wasn't thankful for my journey, but I've gotten to that space where I am now. I definitely have a lot of reservations about it that I want to go over with you guys, so that you guys, if this is something that you plan on doing, you're fully aware of the pros and the cons that come with giving someone, especially a company that is for profit, your DNA. We know that in the United States, there is a lack of privacy when it comes to companies sharing your information, monetizing your information, and based on the research that I've done, your DNA is not exempt from those types of vultures, you know? So if that's something that concerns you, which it definitely concerns me, but I think at this point I have more to gain than I have to lose, right? Like I text somebody, I was like, what if they create like a robot and give the robot my DNA and the robot wants to assassinate me? They would know how to find me directly. And it's just like, why do you think like that? But anyway, so let's actually go over really quick causes for concern are. So there's really just three main ones. I'm going to be number one, hacks. Particularly MyHeritage was hacked, and one server was found to have 92 million pieces of data, you know, people's data. So it says 92 million accounts from the genealogy and DNA testing services MyHeritage were found on a private server. Your genetic unique code can be stolen. Who profits off of your DNA? So there are companies like Ancestry.com and 23andMe who allow you to opt in, or when you sign up, you automatically opt in. You have to opt out of sharing like your information with third parties. Privacy of your DNA is not privy to any type of like restrictions when it comes to monetizing off of your personal information. The third thing that they tell people to be cautious of or aware of when they're doing these DNA kits is the law enforcement's and the government's like sense of urgency to be able to have access to it. I'm not about to commit any type of crime. Try. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to commit any type of crime anytime soon. But it's just something about like yo, chill, like this is not that, like But when it's all said and done, there's pros and cons to everything. You have to like personally assess what it means to you. Me, at this point in my life, like I have more to gain from this than I have to lose. And so for that reason alone, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself on the line, even though robots might come and try to kill me one day. But Lord, let's get into it. So let's open this bad boy up. It's weird. I don't even know. I don't even know how to open it. Can you see it? So like, oh, cool. So it slides up and it slides down. That's cool, huh? And activate my kit and mail this tomorrow. And then when the results come, I'll let you guys know. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. You guys stay tuned. You guys stay tuned. Don't let me do this by myself, guys. Guys, please. And thank you for joining me today. Definitely make sure you like. Definitely make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned so that you know when my results come in and we can figure out what type of mud I am. Alright, love y'all. Bye. Like y'all. Yeah.